That's right, you best stop bumping your gums because Mans has got a lump on the guns. Gums, and lumps on the guns. Yeah. So I went to the dentist earlier and the plate in my jaw, metal plate, because Mans is like Terminator and shit. Yeah. Turns out I have a screw loose, like officially, well, possibly 3. Either that or it's cancer, so it's either screws loose or cancer on the loose. Anyway, yes, what do we have here? Oh yes, it's the G920 hooked up to the X-Bone with some Forza Horizon 2 because I am a peasant and I don't have 3 yet. I did buy this DLC the other day and I am currently playing it, obviously, as you can see. For some reason I've just fucking put, where's that setting? Home, it's on bloody home, I passed it. Just turned down this fucking, like, I don't want to hear fucking radio, but apparently you can't just turn it off. Turn everything else up. Yeah, there we go. Turn up the volume of the tyres. And we need to head onto the world map and festival services, that one there, yep, there we go. And what car am I in? I think I'm in a Subaru. No, not Rewind. Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing here. Right, yes, we're in this Subaru Bockoff STI. And I'm running, well, what would you call this? Semi-automatic? No, not really. Basically, I'm not using the clutch, and I also have traction control and ABS enabled because, to be honest, some of the cars on the bucket lists in this game handle like absolute shit off-road, so I'm just enjoying it at the minute, cruising around, dickhead, and yes, playing this Storm Island DLC. I did do, when this game first came out, a video on my channel of some sort, and a little bit of the footage in clip form actually featured on my old intro, which I've got rid of, just to kind of, I don't know, it needed changing really. It was too long, and it was just annoying me, to be honest. Rather than just change the music or anything like that, it was just easy to just make a whole new one. Yeah. So we have to sign up to a championship, and we'll go with this one because apparently I've played it previously and come 12th, which isn't good. Probably because I was using that bowler. So I will use this other car, obviously, because I've got a screw loose. And hopefully no problems with this fucking camera. Right, so, yes, I know, I've already done this, you fucking idiot. Right, yes, this was an absolute arse of a rampage race that I'm going to try here, but we have a different car, and yes, there will be plenty of opposite lock as we ride off-road in this, whatever this thing is. Is it some sort of Ford? Yes, it is a Ford. The SVT 150 Raptor or something, fucking, who cares? Some big American thing. And we enter the event, and yes, I picked that again for the second time. I'm not digging this camera angle. I'm not digging it at all, I can tell you. The lighting's not very good either. But at least it's the smaller screen, so obviously you'll mostly be enjoying footage of me crashing a lot. I do not like this view. Yes, this is my favourite, the old kind of over the bonnet view. It's better than this old chestnut here, the old classic. Maybe I'd refer to it as the Bridge Racer Special, and if you have played Bridge Racer you will know that you can only play it with the internal camera. What am I doing here? Cannot concentrate and drive at the same time, it would appear. Told you it was a nightmare of a rampage event this. Weather obviously is completely shit. I can hardly see where I'm actually driving, and yes, it wasn't a good introduction to the DLC, to be honest. It seems it was basically the first thing that I played, so that didn't go down very well. I'm being honest, the reason why I stopped using the clutch on this DLC is that on Storm Island you kind of have specific Storm Island mods for the gearbox, and it makes the gearbox really short ratio, and some of the cars only have like 3-speed gearboxes as a result of this, and it just becomes annoying having to use the clutch because it's hard to explain really, but whilst you have short ratio gearboxes you hardly have to change gear, and stop explaining that because I'm not making any sense. If you play the game you know what I mean, gear changing is just fucking short in this DLC. It's fine in the normal game, it's a vanilla experience, but in this it's just annoying. There's too much concentrating to be done on jumps and crashing and opposite lock. There's a lot of opposite lock in this particular DLC. We have to keep the car going in a straight line. Just cruising along in 5th gear, to be honest. Like I say, you don't really need to change gear very often. So I can probably get around here without changing gear. Still, you know, lots of torque, slow down, just cruising. The only thing we're working is the steering wheel. Hardly gives a, you know, dirt rally on for its money in the opposite lot of states, but it's definitely quite a bit more than the normal game. I should say as well that the force feedback, I've not seen anywhere, I'm not aware of anywhere where I can change the kind of ferocity of the force feedback. Probably going to actually, I'll restart that one. Now I've got more of a handle on the car. What was I saying? Yeah, the force feedback is really tame, and I've not found anywhere where I can change it, which is strange. Most games that feature force feedback allow you to change it, and it's really light. You know, dirty old granny with smelly fan could play with this, to be honest. I wouldn't play with that, which was ooh, for some reason, at the start of this fucking race, my brain was just lobotomized in my fucking head. I should really stop swearing because apparently all of my content is non-advertiser friendly nowadays. I mean, look at this face. This is a face for advertising. It's a blank canvas. It's advertised on my face. Then again, I've got a few screws loose in this thing. steering wheel. Kind of like a ballet going on in my hands. Yeah! Overtaking everybody in 4th gear. Up this hill, around this slight corner, trying to avoid the trees. Gear change, flying up the hill, a little bit of air, and then running commentary as we go into 5th gear. Oop! Retards, oh for fuck's sake. Oh come on, are you doing this on purpose? Sideways, with barrier, around the outside, lock, down a gear, up a gear, bit of air, and relax, and into the next corner. This is jolly good fun, but it's not quite as fun as Beauty Manly, standard game. 1400 horsepower Supra. Yes, that is a thing in this game. 1400 horsepower Supra. It actually has a little bit more than that. I don't really like to go around the corner, but it can do about 280 mph if you will find the road long enough to do so. Right, so there you go. That's a proper fucking instruction derby move right there. Just chilling in one hand. The steering wheel. Biting it, just getting it round the car. Oh, come on. Mans can't be racing you when Mans is trying to drift. Down a gear, not doing very well with that. Traction control sucking away with fucking power. In the opposite lock. And it looks like we are. No, we're not going to. I thought we was going to win then. I can't rewind. I can't rewind. I don't know. For some reason it wouldn't let me rewind. I was going to try and rewind and then got the opposition off. Oh, you let me. Why is the lighting so bad in here? Interesting. Now we shall continue and ignore the rival race request prompting. Full amounts of credits, XP. No, I'm not interested in that person who I don't know. I do not want to race them. Here we go. Right, now, does it automatically set up my next race? No, it's just got my previous destination on there, has it? Where are all the races? I can't see them. Change of championship. I want to change my championship. I fucking selected one. Where's it gone? That is like not interesting, but I feel like I need to say interesting for some reason. It's not interesting. It's very annoying if it has for some reason reset my championship. You can follow the road, or you can just try and cut through trees and shit like this. Take a little bit of a shortcut.
100 meters, turn left.
Oh, look at them skills.
Arrived at your destination.
So why? No, but apparently I came third in it. It must just be one race. So we'll go with the SUV heroes. Do not fancy driving fucking Escalade in a race. That would be just fucking retarded. So we need to upgrade this thing, do we? We have the relevant funds. And we just have to go through this annoying step. I'm installing all the Storm Island mods. Which is just a chore really, because I'm on Storm Island. How else am I going to set this fucking thing up? We'll do a conversion. We'll do an engine swap. What we can have. 5.2 litre V10, so I'm guessing that's like a M3, M5 engine or something. Oh, I don't have enough money for that. I won't do any more stuff to it. I could have done the weight reduction.
This is a sport utility
Kind
heroes
of improve
championship.
everything,
Choose a
but
race and we'll get started.
certainly will. Certainly will get started. Ooh, a circuit race. Nah.
In 100 meters,
Right.
right.
This is a bit. How does this instantly feel faster than that ridiculous off-road truck thing? I think maybe the off-road truck thing had
In 400 meters, turn
more
right.
power than you could actually use, and just kind of made a hash of traction.
Turn right.
Oops, got
In
to
200 meters, turn
handbrake
left.
and everything. But I got some awesome air.
Turn left.
Right, let's see how competitive this thing is now.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh yeah. Excited for this. Got an itchy face. Oh. Scally in a valley. Right. Let's do this. Sports Utility Heroes. This car isn't exactly a hero of modern
This will
motoring
be
really,
your
is
first
it?
cross-country circuit event.
Oh
It's cross-country
shut up.
in a circuit.
Oh, and you thought you need to tell me that they do a big burger.
Dickhead. Knock his fucking joint of lamb out of perspective. Oh, we have a photo opportunity. There we go. Oh look, two cars I had previously not photographed in the game. Let's on exit photo mode. There we go, that was really boring. And again, get in high gear, cruising, there. Ooh, going out of the biz. Going through the checkpoint. Overtake some noobs. They are noobs, not real noobs. Change of gear really. I'm smashing it off the rev limiter. Through some greenhouses. Oh, got a fucking cord distracting me. Fuck's sake. Might have to rewind a bit further there, look. Don't rewind, kids, it's naughty. Trying to get my fucking steering wheel straight. There we go. Shift down now. Into fourth gear, maybe a little bit too high. Oh, try and cutter. Opposite lock. Foot to the floor, fifth gear, slow down, bit down, shift it down. Not made any difference to the speed though. Going sideways. Decent skill chain being built up off a fucking cliff. Down here. Oh, bastard! Kill my fucking skill chain. Third gear, a little bit more air. Rev limiter. Back onto what looks like a road. Fourth gear, a little bit cagey. through the checkpoint. Big air. Shit. Wheels and everything, trying to save it. Jesus. T-bone a tree. And away we go. Not doing very well here. In place. Xbox thought that was worthy of recording though. Greenhouses again, change of gear. Things to hit this time, a little bit more speed. Still going wide on the fucking turn. For God's sake. Overall though, better performance than first lap. Sitting position at the minute. Like this little bit here. Like that. That is fucking nice. Prematurely shifted there. I mean, this corner here just saps your speed if you're going sideways. No matter what gear you're in, it seems. Speed on the downhill. Big air. A bit more downhill. Back. Speed. And finish. 5th place. That is not a good performance.
Alright.
By any stretch of the imagination.
And you can win this next race.
Eat my shit. And we win. Oh, we got a new wristband.
You just earned
Yay.
yourself a bronze wristband.
Wow. Does that mean you're gonna schnozzle on my sausage? Yay. Look at me, I can pose. Once again, ignore that shit. We don't want to race no rivals. Right. So, what we need to do now is set our next destination, which should be final race. To be honest, I was expecting more from this expansion. It is a relatively small area. Don't think much to the terrain. The terrain pretty much just feels like the normal game. I was expecting a lot more mud and, I don't know, riverbeds to race across and things like that, but it's pretty much, it just feels not too dissimilar to the original game, just with more rain. It's still fun. I didn't pay £4 for it, I didn't pay the 16 quid or so that it would cost when it first came out. And we will enter this final race and see where we come. That Escalade is just going down blatantly. If that Escalade stays up front, this game is just the most unrealistic game ever. I mean, it's not the most realistic, but there's unrealistic and then there's like, the game might as well fucking wipe out. Too bad so far, in 4th place already. Well, this is a nice surface, plenty of fast grip, plenty of sideways action. Big dab to the accelerator. Slow down a bit now, over a nice little jump there. Nice little double set, I'm coming up a little bit short. Oh man, that was not good. Still holding the position, a little bit of a press there. The rev limiter in the hill. Don't have a jump or anything at the top here. See? No, pretty boring. The corner, on the inside, with the side swipe there. 4th. Escalade is still out in front. I'm going to change that. Put it in 5th. Okay, this guy's Top Gun here, trying to keep on his tail. Down a couple of gears, brake. Down another gear. Oh, it's good. No, I've got him. Try not to fuck it up now though. Oh, this looks very loose. I've got a big fucking skill change there now. Do not swipe the barrier. Ooh. Big money. Big prizes. I love it. Yes, awesome skill change. You knows it. Oh man! Well, at least it's not that fucking stupid Escalade. Silky off-road drift skills. Cut the corner after Rally Pro. Should be a bit short there. And up the hill. In 4th. And in 4th. Slip it to 5th and finish. And there you go. What can I say? Oh, it's going to stink. And where did we come in the championship? I don't think that was the championship I came in first, was it? That must have been. Absolute weapon, I am. Well, probably more like a tool, but you know. You bitch. So is that every race in that championship? No, we have one more. Silly me. Shall soldier on. The last race. Through the air. We should try to win this championship. Oh, you fucking complete nonce. Itch my face some more. I've actually found this force feedback steering wheel, you do actually get a little bit of a workout. You can kind of come home in the winter and not have the heating on, and you will keep warm wrestling this steering wheel about. More so on other games such as Dirt Rally, and at the minute I've been playing some WRC5. And they definitely keep you warm.
You have arrived at your destination.
So you do get a little bit of a workout of these things. More so if you have the manual clutch. It's enabled in the settings. The reason I don't is because my fucking foot was hurting from violent clutch changes, violent gear changes. So we just run it like it's some sort of sequential rally box with flappy paddles at the minute. One thing I've never understood really is, according to sort of motor journalists and all them type of people, car enthusiasts and all those douchebags, flappy paddles are better when they're actually attached to the steering wheel rather than the steering column. The issue I have with this is when I'm doing some like insane fucking lock to lock drifting rally type manoeuvres, it's hard to, in the middle of a corner, you play cars sideways to actually get the right gear, know what kind of orientation the steering wheel is in. I mean, it does have this silver ring, I guess you call it, silver marker across the top of the steering wheel, but you can't really always glance down when you're in the middle of a corner because you will just, you know, crash or whatever. So personally, I would prefer it if they were actually on the steering column or the base of the steering wheel, as would be the case with a console steering wheel rather than a real car, obviously. So we are failing miserably at this one. Too much talking probably, not enough concentrating, but we're getting some people here to turn it down a gear, turn it up a notch, drop it down a gear. Stop talking. It's Range Rover. Bigger. Fucking Jesus, look at that. That's epic. I've gone through the... Yeah, I don't know. Thought I'd missed the checkpoint then. I think it was just a very big checkpoint. 8th place, not doing too well at the minute. Get these guys here to be in with a chance of winning this damn championship. Down a gear, up a gear, now we're going downhill, top gear. Looks like guy's car has a brake. Getting very swampy at the minute. Oh, you, why would you fucking brake there, you absolute cunt? Wrestling. Corner, oh, a bit wide. Bit too wide. Oh man. Didn't fuck that one up. Oh. About 3 more corners, I think, though. If we can get that many positions on each corner, we will win. Oh, shit! Too much sideways action there. Enough speed. Oh man. What's that gear change? Lost the position. Well, there we go. 6 points. Let's see if that is good enough. I very much doubt it. Where we're going to come? 4th place. Epic fail. So yes, that is a pretty long video, I imagine. Wow, half an hour it would seem. Half an hour of me just playing Forza Horizon 2 Storm Island DLC. And yes, now I can make long videos like this with the camera and the capture device. And let me know if you want to see more of this shit. I'm out of here. I'm going to redeem my spins.